Namaste children, how are you all? And welcome to today's math class. So today we are going to discuss the another topic from decimals. In the last class we discussed place value chart and writing the decimals in words and from words to numerals and converting fractions as decimals as fractions and so on. So now today we are going to discuss comparison of decimals. How do we compare two decimals? How do we compare two decimals? That is, which is greater or which is smaller if two decimals are given or many are given. You may ask to write in the ascending order or in the descending order. So first of all we should know how to compare the decimals. So as we studied, every decimal will have two parts, whole number part and decimal part. For example, you see 39.47. So 39, this part is known as whole number part or whole part, and this part is known as decimal part. Now how do we compare this fraction, this decimals? First you compare the whole number part. First you compare the whole part. The decimal with the whole part is the greater decimal. The decimal with the greater whole part is the greater decimal. For example, you see 4.5 and 5.4. 4.5 and 5.4. Here whole part is what? 4, and here the whole part is 5. So which is greater here? 5 is greater than 4. Therefore 5.4 is greater than 4.5. So how can we compare the decimals? By comparing the whole part. If the whole part of two decimals, in the whole part of two decimals, the decimal with the greater decimal part is the greater decimal, or otherwise it will be the smaller decimal. Next, if the whole parts are same, like this, 4.7 and 4.8, 4.7 and 4.8. Here the whole parts are same. The whole part in the first decimal is 4. The whole part in the second decimal is also 4. When we find the same numbers in the whole part, then compare the next place, that is 10th place. In the 10th place, the decimal number with the greater 10th place digit is the greater decimal. In the 10th place, the digit which is greater, that decimal is the greater. So here the whole parts are same, then compare the what it is 10th place digit. Here 10th place 7 and 8 is there. So here 8 is greater than 7. Therefore 4.8 is greater than 4.7. That is when the whole parts are same, compare the 10th place digits. 10th place digits. If we find the 10th place digits are so same like this, 4.75 and 4.78. See here, the whole parts are same and the 10th parts are also same. Then what to do? How do we compare? Then compare the 100th place digit. 100th place part we have 8 is there in the second decimal, and here it is 5 is there. Therefore, as 8 is greater than 5, then it is 4.78 is greater than 4.75. Like this we will compare the decimals. So see, compare the whole part, that is number before decimal. If they are not equal, that is the whole parts are not equal, like this 4.5 and 5.4, the whole parts are not equal, then the decimal with the greater whole part is greater than the decimal with the greater whole part. Here 5 is the greater whole part, therefore 5.4 is greater and 4.5 is the smaller. Next, if the whole parts are equal, that is the left side of the decimal point, the numbers are equal, then compare the 10th part. If they are not equal, then the decimal with the greater 10th part is greater than the greater decimal, 4.7 and 4.8. Here whole parts are same, then 10th parts we should compare. 7 is there here and here is 8 is there. As we know 8 is greater than 7, Even if the tens place part also same, then compare the 100th part and continue the same. That is, if the 100 parts digits are same, the difference is there 5 and 8. As 8 is greater than the 5, therefore 4.78 is greater than 4.75. Like this, we will compare the decimals. I hope you understand the comparison of decimals. We will discuss some questions from the exercise. Clear? Now, with the knowledge of comparison of decimals, we will discuss exercise number 8.3, which is greater 0.3 or 0.4, 3 or 0.8, 1.23 or 1.2, 1.431 or 1.490, 5.64 or 5.603. So first we will discuss the first question, which is the greater A bit 0.3 or 0.4. So here first step is compare the whole parts. Here whole parts both they have 0, that is same whole part is there. Then compare the what? The 10th place digit 3 and 4, which is greater 4. Therefore, which is greater 0.4. 0.4 is greater. 0.4 is greater. Next, C bit 3 or 0.8. So compare the whole part. 3 means it is 3.0 or 0.8. Compare the whole part. Whole part in the first decimal we have 3 and here we have 0 is there. As 3 is greater than 0, therefore which is greater? 3.0 is greater. It is greater. Now, E bit 1.23 or 1.2. So observe here, the whole part is 1 and here also we have 1. 10th part we have 2 and here also we have 2. Same 10th part is there and same whole part is there. Then compare the 100th part. Here we have the first decimal. 100th part is 3 and here there is no digit. There is no digit in the sense what it is? We have 0. After 2 we can keep n number of zeros. So that is 1.23 or 1.2 can be written as 1.20. Now it is 1 and 1 same whole part is there. 2 and 2 same 10th place digit is there. 3 and 0. 3 is greater than 0. Therefore 1.23 is greater. It is the greater decimal number. Then we have H 1.431, 1.431 or 1.490. Compare the whole part 1 and 1 same whole part is there. 10th part 4 and 4 same is there. Then 100th part we have 3 and here we have 9 is there. So as 9 is greater than 3, therefore 1.490 is greater. It is greater decimal. Now we have one more, it is J bit. J bit it is 5.64 or 5.603. 5.603. Compare the whole part, same whole part is there. 10th part we have 6 is there here and here we have 6, same 10th part is there. Then compare the 100th part, we have here 4 and here it is 0 is there. As 4 is greater than 0, therefore 5.64 is greater decimal. Like this we will compare the decimals. I hope you understand how to compare the decimals. Now we will enter into the applications of decimals. We use this decimals in the conversion of money from paise into rupees, rupees into paise. Similarly in length and even in the weights. Clear, children? Now we are going to discuss applications of decimals. That is using decimals. money, length and weight. Where we use these decimals in money, that is in converting rupees into pies, pies into rupees, pies into rupees, rupees into pies, we use these decimals. As we have studied in the lower classes, 100 paise is equals to 100 paise is equals to 1 rupee. 100 paise is equals to 1 rupee. 100 paise is equals to 1 rupee. Now 1 paise is equals to what? 1 paise is equals to rupees 1 by 100. That is 1 by 100 is known as what? 100. That is rupees 0.01 in decimals. 0.01 in the decimals. Similarly, 5 paise is equals to 5 paise is equals to rupees 5 by 100. That is rupees 0.05. 25 paise is equals to 25 paise is equals to rupees 25 by 100. That is equals to again rupees 0.25. 0.25. 2 zeros are there, keep decimal point after 2 digits. 2 zeros are there, keep decimal point after 2 digits. 2 zeros are there, keep decimal point after 2 digits. Now 125 paise, 125 paise, how to convert this? 125 paise means it is what? 100 paise, 100 paise plus 25 paise. 100 paise plus 25 paise, that is 100 paise means it is 1 rupee point. 25 paise is equals to how much it is? 0.5, that is 1.25. 1 rupees 1.25 or 125 by 100 paise will get. Simple it is. Direct also you can write, that is 1 rupees 125 by 100. So here we have the decimal point after 2 digits. 2 zeros are there in the decimal the denominator. So keep the decimal point after 2 digits from right side. We get 1 and 2, that is 1.25 rupees. 1.25 rupees, like this we will convert. Even if you want to take 375 paise in rupees, how can we write this as 375 paise is equals to 375 rupees 375 by 100, that is equals to rupees, keep decimal point after 2 digits, we will get rupees 3.75. So like this we will use in conversion, in converting this paise into rupees. Similarly we use in the weights also. Similarly we use in weights and even in the lengths. So in length we have the units of length. What are the units we have? Millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometers, etc. we have. So here 10 millimeters is equals to 1 centimeter. We have studied 10 millimeter is equals to 1 centimeter. Now 1 millimeter is equals to, it is 1 by 10 centimeter. That is 0.1 centimeter. 0.1 centimeter. Similarly, 7 millimeters is equals to 7 by 10 centimeter. That is 0.7 centimeter. 24 millimeters is equals to 24 by 10 centimeter. That is, keep decimal point after 1 digit, we get 2.4 centimeter. From right side we have to keep 2.4 centimeter. Now there is a relationship between millimeters and centimeters. Now we will discuss centimeters and meters. We know 100 centimeters is equals to 1 meter. 100 centimeters is equals to 1 meter. 100 centimeters is equals to 1 meter. Then 1 centimeter is equals to 1 divided by 100 meters. That is 0.01 meter. If 15 centimeters is equals to 15 by 100 meters, that is equals to, keep decimal point after 2 digits, as we have 2 zeros are there in the denominator. Therefore it is 0.15 meter. So if you want to take 225 centimeters is equals to 225 divided by 100 meters. That is, keep the decimal point but after 2 digits from right side, that is between 2 and 2 will get, that is 2.25 meters will get. Similarly, now this is the relationship between centimeters and meters. Now we have one more relation, that is from meters to kilometers. That is 1000 meters is equals to 1 kilometer. 1000 meters is equals to 1 kilometer. Now 1 meter is equals to 1 by 1000 kilometers. That is equals to 0.001 kilometer. 0.001 kilometer. So here we have 3 zeros and then keep decimal point after 3 digits from right side. But you have only 1 digit is there. So the remaining 2 digits are zeros. Now 25 meters is equals to 25 by 1000 kilometers. That is equals to 0.025 kilometer. Now we take 127 meters is equals to 127 by 1000 meters. That is equals to 0.127 kilometer. It is kilometer. 127 by 1000 kilometer. That is 0.127 kilometer. Like this, we will convert meters into kilometers, and then millimeters into centimeters, centimeters into meters. That is to convert from lower units to higher units. Lower units to higher units. We use what? The decimals. Like this. Even in the money. Now we discuss weights. In weights also, in measuring weights also, we use the decimals. Is it clear, children? Now we will discuss weights. In converting smaller units to higher units in the weights, we use decimals. As we know, 100 milligrams is equals to 1000 milligrams, not 100. 1000 milligrams is equals to 1 gram. 1 gram. 1 milligram is equals to 1 divided by 1000 gram. That is 0.001 gram. 15 milligrams is equals to, it is 15 by 1000 grams. That is 3 zeros are there. Keep decimal point after 3 digits. Here we have 2 digits are there. So the third digit will be 0. That is 0.015 grams. Now 725 milligrams is equals to 725 by 1000 grams. So it is 0.725 grams. 725 grams, 0.725 grams, etc. Similarly, we have one more. It is 1000 grams is equals to 1 kilogram, 1 kg. 1000 grams is equals to 1 kilogram. Now 1 gram is equals to 1 by 1000 kg. That is 0.001 kg. Then 5 grams is equals to 5 by 1000 kg. That is equals to 0.005 kg. Now 27 grams is equals to 27 by 1000 grams or kg is equals to, keep decimal point after 3 digits. That is 0.027 kg. 127 grams is equals to 127 divided by 1000 kg. That is equals to 0.127 kg. Like this, we will convert what it is grams into kilograms. Now with this knowledge, we are going to study the next exercise. It is 8.4 exercise. Is it clear, children? Right. Now we will discuss the knowledge what we discussed, that is converting from smaller units to the higher units. And we will solve exercise number 8.4. The first bit. Express as rupees using decimals. 5 paise, 75 paise, 50 rupees, 90 paise. So what is the relationship between rupees and paise? It is 100 paise is equals to 1 rupee. 100 paise is equals to 1 rupee. Now the first bit, 5 paise is equals to 100 rupees is equals to 1 paise, and that is 1 paise is equals to what it is? 1 by 100 rupees. 1 by 100 rupees, that is rupees 0.01. 0.01. Now 5 paise is equals to what? Rupees 5 by 100. That is equals to rupees 0.05. So in the denominator we have two zeros are there. Keep decimal point after two digits. We have only one digit is there. So the second digit will be 0. It is 0.05 rupees. Next the B bit, 75 paise. 75 paise. So 5 paise is equals to 5 by 100 rupees. 75 paise is equals to rupees 75 by 100. That is equals to 0.75. Keep the decimal point after two digits as the denominator contains two zeros. Next the D bit, 50 rupees. 50 rupees 90 paise. Convert whole into the paise. 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. 50 rupees is equals to 50 into 100. We get 5000 paise. 5000 paise and plus 90 paise. So 5000 plus 90 is equals to what we get? 5090 paise. This we can convert into rupees as 5090 by 100 rupees. So now keep the decimal point after two zeros. We will get 1 and 2 between 0 and 9. That is rupees 50.90 is the value of 50 rupees and 90 paise. Again rupees in the decimal form. Is it clear, children, how to write? Now we will discuss the second question. Express as meters using decimals. 15 centimeters, 2 meters centimeters, 412, 490 centimeters. So identify the relation between the centimeters and meters. That is 100 centimeters is equals to 1 meter. 100 centimeters is equals to 1 meter. 1 centimeter is equals to 1 by 100 meters. That is equals to 0.01 meter. Now our first question is 15 centimeters is equals to 15 divided by 100 meters. So keep decimal point after two digits as the denominator is having two zeros. So 1 and 2. Therefore it is 0.15 meter. Next the D bit is 2 meter 9 centimeters. Convert into centimeters all. 2 meters is equals to how many? Say 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. 2 meters is equals to 2 into 100 is equals to 200 centimeters and 9 centimeters is there. That is 200 centimeters plus 9 centimeters, which is equals to 209 centimeters. That is equals to what we get it as in meters. 209 divided by 100 meters. That is equals to, keep the decimal point after two zeros, two digits 1 and 2, that is between 2 and 0. 2.09 meter. 2.09 meter. Now the key bit it is 490 centimeters. That is equals to 490 divided by 100 meters. Keep the decimal point after two digits, that is between 4 and 1. It is 4.19 meters. So like this we will convert centimeters into meters, paise into rupees. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now we will discuss exercise number 8.4, third bit. Express as centimeters using decimals. So the first bit will be 5 millimeters. So we know that 10 millimeters is equals to 1 centimeter. 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. That is 0.1 centimeter. Now the A bit, 5 millimeters is equals to 5 by 10 centimeters, that is equals to 0.5 centimeter. 0.5 centimeter. Next, the D bit 9 centimeters, 8 millimeters. Convert into 9 centimeters as millimeters. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeters, 10 mm. 9 centimeters is equals to 9 into 10, that is 90 centimeter plus 90 millimeter plus 8 millimeter, that is equals to 90 plus 8 is 98 millimeter. So when we convert this into centimeters, we get it as what? 98 by 10 centimeters, that is equals to 9.8 centimeter. Keep decimal point after one digit from right side. Therefore, we get between 9 and 8, that is 9.8 centimeter. Now, the fourth bit it is express as kilometers using decimals. It is given in meters, 88 meters, 8,888 meters. We know that 1000 meters is equals to 1 kilometer. 1 meter is equals to 1 by 1000 kilometer, that is equals to 0.001 kilometer. Now the B bit it is 88 meters is equals to 88 by 1000 kilometer, that is equals to 0.088 kilometer. Now the C bit it is 8888 meters is equals to 8888 by 1000 kilometers, that is equals to, we have 3 zeros are there, keep the decimal point after 3 digits, 1, 2, 3, that is 8.888 kilometer. Now the fifth bit, express as kilograms using the decimals, 2 grams and 5 kg, 8 grams. So we know 1000 grams is equals to 1 kg. Now 1 gram is equals to 1 by 1000 kg, that is equals to 0.001 kg. 0.001 kg. Now the first bit it is 2 grams. 2 grams is equals to 2 divided by 1000 kg, that is equals to 0.002 kg. Now the D bit 5 kilograms and 8 grams. Convert all into the grams. 5 kilograms, 8 grams, that is equals to 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams. 5 kilograms is equals to 5 into 1000, that is 5000 grams. 5000 grams plus 8 grams. So together how much we get? By adding both 5008 grams. Now express in kilograms, that is equals to 5008 divided by 1000 kilograms. So in the denominator we have 3 zeros are there. Keep the decimal point after 3 digits, that is 1, 2, 3. So we get as 5.008 kilograms. Like this we will convert one unit to the other unit using the decimals. I hope you understand this exercise what we have discussed so far. Now I hope you understand, children, today's class what we discussed: comparison of decimals and conversions from millimeters to centimeters, centimeters to meters, meters to kilometers. Similarly, paise to rupees, grams to kilograms, grams to kilograms, and we are going to apply the same knowledge in our real life situations. I hope you understand today's concept, and your homework is exercise number 8.3, question number 1, B, D and I. Exercise number 8.4, question number 1, B, E, question number 2, B, C, question number 3, B, C, question number 4, A, D, question number 5, B and C. So please complete the given homework. Thank you once again and thank you very much.